9. He is turbocharged zaK.
Oh yes, and he is going to fight Javi, the also the legend of Mexico City, with now the Wolf, going for the Wolf for the Sephiroth, and we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2, and we're starting this winners finals. Both of them looking to ensure the place in the top 2, and this will be a wild match. As you said, zaK999999 being the surprise in today's weekly, Javi being a constant in this top 8. We'll see who is going to take this set.
Now, Sephiroth is not a character that I would expect zaK to be playing to this level, but he certainly is making it work, keeping Javi somewhat even still, and also baiting those dash attacks. We know that the dash attacks are really good from Wolf, and Sephiroth is not particularly heavy, especially not when, well, he now has the one-winged form, and this is when you really have to be afraid of Sephiroth, but it also means that he might commit to something really weird. Why did he go for that downer? He wanted to spike Javi most likely, but he forgot to go for the up B back.
Yes, I don't know if the down air was like lagged right there before he could input the up B, but as you said, I think he missed it, and well, that's a stock for zaK, unfortunately, and now he's trying to take it back from Javi. Oh, nice one with the up tilt, getting Javi first stock, surprising him, trying to get into the stage, and oh, with a good read right there, zaK is taking the first stock and even it out. As you said, very good work of zaK maintaining Javi, player as Javi in the line, but now Javi taking that edge guard perfectly with the backer and maintaining that whole stock advantage.
Yes, indeed, that's a full stock that he has as lead, and I don't think Javi's gonna let go. zaK, of course, playing a character like Sephiroth kind of depends on his pacing. He wants Javi to commit and go run into a sword, especially the middle of the sword. Remember, that's the true sweet spot here. But, you know, Javi is in no rush. He really has no reason to go in if he doesn't need to. And when he does, he is most of the time successful. But now he gets parried. That was the one time that zaK actually got a sweet punish, but he misses the opportunity to push it forward.
Yeah, so now zaK in a very dangerous position outside of the stage, and Javi with the up smash right on the ledge, taking it in and taking the last stock out of zaK, taking the first match in this winners finals, and we'll see where the zaK takes us now.
Yep, zaK's the one in control here. He is the one who gets to choose the counter pick. Well, I sure hope that he gets a chance to also analyze his character pick, but it seems that we're going to have a Ditto. It's back to Wolf. Well, it's going to be double Wolf. And, well, dang, I did not expect this. I had never seen zaK play Wolf like I told you before. He played Shulk and Ridley before the pandemic, so this is new to me.
Alright, so this is going to be very interesting. Maybe I don't know if this is like some power play of zaK trying to veto Javi, or he do believe this is like the best choice for him, but with the backer very early and in the center stage, Javi is taking the first stock quite early.
I think this just goes to show that the expertise with the character really does matter here. You can't just expect to go pull off the same tricks that your opponent does against you and have it work immediately. zaK is really looking for these conversions, but he is working like 3 times as hard as Javi is. Javi, I think, has a much better feel of the neutral in general and punish game heavy, but there we go. zaK at least gets a single conversion with the neutral air, but Javi is still in the advantage. That's the problem. The percent is hugely in favor of Javi.
Yes, 92% for zaK, trying to get in, but Javi being also very, very patient. He gets a tilt, but not much out of it. Now Javi in the advantage, throwing that forward smash, trying to catch zaK, but he is not gonna get it. But he is gonna get the second stock with that backer after letting zaK throw that laser. He will get punished. Now Javi again in control of the stage.
And look at how many times Javi seems like he's going to empty hop, then he tosses out a forward air at the very last second, or maybe a neutral air. I just love his aerial play. He jumps in place so much. He's like, come on, I know you want to come in. And when you go in, then he punches you. He gets a lot out of it. zaK is the one that's constantly eating up the bait, so that's why he keeps losing that neutral exchange. And there we go. He was looking for that same setup that zaK did to take the first stock. It did not work for him, but still, it's an idea. And we're looking at basically even percents once again. It's a matter of getting that conversion first, and then of course fishing for the backers perhaps to kill. That's what they might start doing. This is what zaK is doing. So yeah, they're copying each other now. Backer. He's gotta land first.
Ooh. Wow. Javi just gets out of that up smash and keeps his second stock. But the 2-frame from zaK is going to even out the stock for both of them. But with a whole 98%, it seems quite hard for zaK to bring this back. Now Javi with the nair, getting center stage, doing those hops, those in place hops, trying to bait zaK, but he is not failing for it. Now getting into parry with the down tilt. Now the nair, Javi with the advantage. Let's see if he can edge guard, but alright. I don't know if that was like too far away, zaK trying just to do that side B, but well, that's the stock, that's the game, that's the match for Javi. It's 2-0 for him, and well, it's I don't think Wolf is.
Stop battle. Wolf. Wolf.
Back. Oh, dos sí nos están oyendo. Oh, cool. Oh, bueno, sigo sin ver la imagen del juego, though. Estoy viendo el stream. Okay, finally we get the image back, and I was saying that Javi really did not look like he was going to lose that game, and I still don't think he is. Even with this percent, it's looking kind of hard for zaK to go in and get even a single stock. Look at this. Javi is looking to end this one right away. He knows that it's going to be a side B on recovery. He shields it. He does not parry it, though. And so he does lose his stock, but you know, zaK is looking really, really down right now. He is about to go out.
Yeah, and Javi does not look like he wants to give him any chance to get it back, and trying to close this set with the backer not getting it. Now zaK with the forward smash, trying to doing those hard bets, but he is getting that dash attack into the shield, into the up smash, and Javi will take this 3-0, getting walking into the grand finals and waiting for a match in today's grand finals. Now we're moving into the losers bracket, into loser semis, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that's correct. We're gonna go on into the loser semi side of things, and this set is going to be played between Surge and Love.